Omokri has taken to his Twitter account to slam Garba Shehu after he, senior special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, tackled the governor of Ondo State for trying to breach the rights of the herdsmen by telling them to vacate all the forest reserves in the state. According to a report published by Premium Times, Garba Shehu released a statement on Tuesday in which he advised the Ondo State governor to tackle all forms of criminality but not order the herdsmen to leave the state because it's a breach of their rights. Governor Akeredolu had previously given the herdsmen an ultimatum to vacate all forests, adding that their activities is threatening the security of the state. However, the presidency isn't on board with this order, making it clear that terrorism, insecurity, and crimes shouldn't be linked to any ethnicity, group, or religion. After the presidency reacted, Reno Omokri slammed Garba Shehu for allegedly siding with the herdsmen in Ondo State. In the statement that Reno posted on his Twitter account, he alleged that an Igbo man can't sell alcohol in KANO State, but Garba Shehu said herdsmen have a right to live and do business anywhere in Nigeria, adding that it is an unequal union. He said, look at Garba Shehu saying herdsmen have a right to live and do business anywhere in Nigeria. Yet an Igbo man does not have the right to live and sell alcohol in KANO. What type of unequal union is this? We are either all equal or we go our separate ways. According to his post, he wrote that Garba Shehu said herdsmen, okay, you can live and do business anywhere, but Igbo man cannot do that in KANO State. They will not see anything wrong in that. Nigerians have been reacting to his post, and they also have different opinions. And let's hear what they are saying. Well, the obvious silence at the sum of these concerns raised by Reno Omokri is becoming suspicious that this government indeed might be playing a fast one on Nigerians, and it further makes truth the rumor of Fulani agenda. You are very quick to react to matters affecting Fulani. Why? Well, Michael Offense says state that ban alcohol selling should be excluded from all VAT or tax from all the alcohol producing company. Okay, brother, it is not only Igbo that sell beer in the north, but other southerners and middle betters also do. Whichever way, it's just making an assumption, and those who fall into that category. And we talked about it, that is what the law says, because they are telling us that each state, there are some laws that each state has to put in place to be able to direct their people, which is different from the federal. So in that case, the federal government does not have right to intervene or to intrude into their matter. And we told those who are in that community that if you feel offended that alcohol should not be taken, if they see you, you can't sell, you can't do business as far as that state is concerned. That is what they want. And nobody even said anything. You didn't even hear anybody from the southern, from the south saying, oh, you have to allow them, you have to allow. If you know that place is not conducive for you, you are very free to move to another state to do that. Everywhere, all states are not practicing Sharia. So if that is what they believe in, nobody said anything. So why is it that, and which we already raised that question, because these people, they think other people are non-entities. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. Maybe they don't reason. Or they just, because of the way some of the so-called leaders, they have been compromising. They think that that is how it is going to be. And before you know it, they are always intimidating people with security people, soldiers and police and all of that. Gone are those days. Times are changing. There's a limit you can push somebody, and the person will reverse and say, no. I can't take this anymore. Enough is enough. So now, this thing is causing a bigger problem. It's been causing a bigger problem. Some people are saying, oh, but they've been there before. Yes, it was not creating problem. Maybe other people are using them as just to play to the gallery. And of course, it could be. But now they are trying to feign ignorance. So they're new, they are not criminals. Good and fine. Nobody has alleged that you are criminals. Other people are still using that as an avenue to perpetrate evil there. So the best thing is for them to say, let's just leave that place. Leave that place. And it's even long overdue. He ought to have said it, not even now. 2-3 years ago, he ought to have made that decision. But just that most of the time, they don't have the political will to do the right thing. And that's why we have found ourselves where we are Today, a lot of people are paying with their lives. A lot of families are mourning. A lot of people are in agony because of some decisions or some, pussyfooty of the so-called leaders. That is what is happening in Southeast. Nobody is telling anybody. Everybody can stay anywhere, but you just have to follow the rules and regulations of each state. So they are quick to jump. People have been dying on a daily basis. They never said anything. They won't say anything. They will look the other way around. When are there people be making this? They are the ones causing problem. They are the ones making people to even be thinking of, oh no, we don't even want to go with this one Nigeria because of your attitude. You cannot slap a child or you can't beat a child and you expect that child not to cry. It's not possible. And because of the people who do not know themselves, who are sabotaging this whole effort as all in the name of leaders, they will come and tell their people, all manner of stories, but by the time they go and do their meeting, it's a different ball game entirely. Now, they didn't jump into that conclusion to say, oh, no, you have no right to tell anybody not to sell alcohol. They are not pursuing them. They are fond of twisting stories all the time. Once you say one thing, they would not say, oh, it is because of this, oh, it is because of this, that is why it is. No, it's not going to be business as usual, but we are waiting for the governor to, whether he's not going to back down on this ultimatum, unless like Ronnie already said, you want to make that place Southern Kaduna. You see what they are doing there. Any attempt that you just back down. Nobody hates anybody. Do the things rightly. After all, it's GARBA SHEHU that said they will not tolerate people moving from places to places. Are you not the one that said it because it's causing problem? You said it yourself. Mr. GARBA SHEHU, you said it yourself. Recently, at least 2 weeks ago, you said it will not be tolerated again because it's costing wahala. We are now saying, oh, so now you know. When people have been saying it 4-5 years ago, you never listened. I don't know whether because it was after Eastern Security Network launched in Southeast, they began to sing a different song. What is it? Other people are decent. Everybody is doing things just to make things work. You are going to be doing things and you expect people not to react. No, it's not going to happen. Well, Reno Mokri is making a whole lot of sense. Unfortunately, the people concerned will not applaud his laudable courage because they've presented themselves as slaves to gain power. And if the power does not come their way, they will begin to cry foul until it's out of hand. That is when we act. Now, GARBA SHEHU, Reno Mokri and GARBA SHEHU, now he has started making ways for Tinubu to be his successor come 2023. Kano state government banned the sale of alcohol and are taking serious measures on it. Ondo state government said nobody should stay in the forest, so therefore go pay house rent in the town or village. Why is this too difficult to obey? GARBA SHEHU, wetin call dey too difficult for inside this kind thing na? Now go just find trouble. At the end of the day, now go dey talk of one Nigeria and your position, your body language, your statement, your utterances don't even suggest that. So guys, leave your comments below. Let's know what you think about the what Reno Mokri has raised